Alright, use your blinker. 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 Hey, what's up guys? This is Toad Moto. On my way down to Moab, Utah right now. Just took off from Salt Lake City. I'm in the mouth of Spanish Fork Canyon and looking forward to the ride. Looks like there's a lot of people on the road right now, so hopefully we don't get too many jackasses off in the fast lane. So I'm gonna be cruising down there. So I'm itching to get away. I got a little bit of a skip in my rev today. Woo! Yeah! I really hope this car drives fast right here. Alright, let's go. Come on, buddy. Go, dude. What's going on with this guy? Oh, it's cold today, man. Yeah, right now I'm listening to the podcast of Joe Rogan with Bob Lazar. If you don't know who Bob Lazar is, he's like a big UFO guy. He said that he worked at S4 just south of Area 51, and he worked on UFOs and all sorts of alien technology that the government tried to have him reverse engineer. And if you haven't heard the podcast, it's awesome. I would highly recommend it. It's very interesting. One, if it's true, super interesting. Two, if it's not true, it's crazy to which degree people will go to lie. Like, that's some schizophrenic stuff right there, my friends. Some schizo stuff right there. I'm planning on completely winging Moab. I've looked up a lot of trails online, but I haven't chosen which one I'm gonna ride on. I'm hoping to ride on a few of them. So I'm gonna spend the night, drive into town, drop my stuff off at the hotel I got. Then I'm gonna go get some food, and then I'm gonna go out on a ride. And then tomorrow I'm gonna ride and then come back home. It's a 4-hour drive from where I live. I don't think 4 hours on a KLR is all that bad at all. It's actually kind of fun. Put my camera up a little bit. I always forget to do that. Passing lane in 1 mile. Alright, alright, alright. Bum bum ba dum ba bum 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 ba dum ba bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum. Y'all ready for this? Alright, jackass. Oh, I just lost reception on my podcast. Son of a bitch bastard. I probably should wear some earplugs if I'm going to be driving at this rate of speed for this long. My podcast just went back on. Alright, alright, alright. So off here on the right, I want to say back in either the 60s, I'm thinking the 70s, there was a big mudslide that went down and flooded the river or the creek that runs down through this canyon. Up here where you can see the mountain and the cutout for the highway to go through it, right around there, that's where the mudslide happened, and what it did was it backed up this little creek. It cost the railroad company and a bunch of businesses here in Utah a ton of money, and it ended up flooding this little town over here. So there's this little flooded ghost town that's kind of cool to go check out. I'm not going to drive by it. You have to get off the highway and go down towards Vrooom and Mount Pleasant, and I'm going to stay on the highway, go down towards Price, Utah. The waterfall off to the left. Not much of a waterfall, but it's still something. You can see where the mudslide is off to the right. If you can tell where the green's a little bit different colored than the rest of the mountain. Up where the red is, I think that's about where it started and slid all the way down into the bottom of the canyon. Windy right here, man. Holy cow. But bend down and get some aerodynamics. Alright, I don't want any of these guys to pull out in front of me right here. Get down again, it's windy. This is some pretty scenery right here. I love the rock structures of this canyon. It goes from really pretty, and once you get to Price, Utah, it's going to be pretty ugly for a little bit. I mean, it depends on what you like. If you like the whole isolated desert, barren, not much is going on here except for a bunch of like cliffs and plateaus, then that could be your thing, but I don't think it's that pretty. I think there's parts of it that's pretty, but the first part of this drive and the last part of this drive is the most pretty. Oh yeah, that's a cool canyon. Little cave up there. I don't know how far that goes in. That'd be cool to hike up to and check out. Now I got a Wigsy right now, guys. Oh god, I hate Wigsies driving my motorcycle. Not a thong guy at all. What can I say? Yeah, so Bob Lazar just came out with a movie on Netflix. It's a documentary. I watched it. It wasn't as great as I thought it was gonna be, but it's super interesting. Like, he has kind of a sketchy background. I guess he got into like a prostitution or some sort of sex ring. But the interesting thing about him though is that a lot of what he said, people didn't know about, and then like years after what he said, or years after he revealed or released the information, we since have found out that it was true, a lot of it. Like element 113 or 115. Area 51, he's basically the guy that broke Area 51, if I remember correctly. Then he also like revealed that these little hand sensor things that they would unlock the doors off over there, and the building he worked at, people were like, oh, there's no technology like that. And since we found out we have a lot more technology than just hand sensors. We have eye sensors, hand sensors, facial recognition. The only thing I don't like about riding on these like 1 or 2 lane highways is that people can take lefts out in front of you. That is no bueno. Alright, so over or under if it rains today. I'm gonna say it rains on me. Probably doesn't rain in a lot of places, but wherever I go, especially this year, you know that these dark clouds are gonna follow me. Sheep Creek and Strawberry Reservoir. Strawberry is an awesome place, my favorite place to fish. Never get skunked there, you catch some good sized trout. You're a big fisherman, you're coming to Utah, I highly recommend going to Strawberry. Very fun. Very, very, very fun. I like it. Man, it's cold. I got some RT going on right now. I am cold, humble. Yeah, so up here by Price, there's some canyons that have the most artifacts that you'll ever find. The most artifacts out of the entire nation of Indian ruins and Indian artifacts, or Native American artifacts and Native American ruins. There's one canyon you have to get a permit to go up, but they don't let a lot of people down it a year. It used to be owned or used to be on private land, and then the owners were pretty cool about it and started letting all the archaeologists come in and excavate it. We got a biker up here. I don't know if they needed help, but I'm pretty much worthless if they need my help.